Hey friends, well, it's new toy time again. This one isn't my fault. I am here with my daughter Namio. She found this in a secondhand store and had to get it for me. This is a Batman flying figure. It's a 2-channel infrared RC helicopter. I can't wait. Let's open this thing. I said, okay, there's a piece of tape there, so cut that. I said, cut that. Alright. Oh, for pity's sake. Somebody was in love with tape. There we go. Alright. Hey, it comes with instructions. Look at that. This is why we keep the cutters handy. Yep, there's another one right there. You know, I can see a small child getting in a hurry and accidentally breaking this thing. That's not cool. That's...
Is it already broken?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, here's the figure. We've got the blades up here. They fold up, looks like. So I may have to do something to lock them in place. That would require reading the directions, which, as we all know, is dumb. Oh, all right. Let's see. This thing has to take some batteries. Where do they go? Oh, charging port? Say what? Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a little power switch right here. This thing apparently doesn't take batteries. Then what does it do?
Maybe the remote control takes the batteries?
Let's find out. Yeah. Okay.
But first you have to get to it.
Yeah. That is quite interesting. Okay, there we go. The figure outer strikes again. No, it takes a USB charger. There's the cord right there. Well, look at that. And I have no idea. Oh, that's an extra blade.
Convenient.
Okay, yes. All right. Well, here is the remote control. So it looks like we put the batteries in there. What does this do? Nothing that I can see. Alrighty.
That's where you keep your weed.
I get, okay, that works for me. Alrighty, well, let's put some batteries in this thing and see what we get. Okay, we have batteries in here, and now the next question is this thing charged up? It's got this teeny tiny on-off switch, and right below it is the charging port. It did come with a USB cord to connect to that and charge it, but let's see if we're going to need to do that. I'm seeing a red light inside. I'm going to guess we're good to go. So let's see what happens. You stand right there. Now, I did cheat a little bit and read the directions. We switch it on like this. This button is the throttle. That'll make it go up and down, and this makes it go left and right. You know what's missing? Forward and backward. So let's see what we get just right out of the box, and let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oops. That was my fault.
Don't lean on the table.
That was my fault. My bad. I was trying to get a good shot.
Yeah. And now he's not going to stand.
I'm sorry.
You blew the shot, Namio. Good grief. What did you do to this table?
I don't know. I mean, it's not on solid ground anyway. Maybe put it up against the box. Or, oh,
The table is just leaning.
there we go. There we go.
All right, we ran into a problem with a table that isn't exactly sitting level. So we got him leaning up against the box. We're ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. I said, there he goes.
Where did it go?
I think he may have gone on the roof. Let's see. And this is the problem with infrared, it's line of sight. I guess we better go find him.
Well, we know it flies.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put this down so I can hold the ladder for you.
Grab the control first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I switched it off. Yeah, go ahead and start pushing the left stick.
The left stick?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, pull it back a little. All right, I'm going to experiment a little bit with this throttle and see if I can figure out.
It takes a minute to warm up. I did notice that.
Yeah. What I'm doing here, it has a knob here that it calls trim, which if it seems to be veering off one way or another is supposed to fix that. So let's see. It really wants to go that way. And it still wants to go that way. Whatever it is I'm doing isn't really having any effect. You know what? I'm not sure this is going to work. Okay, come on.
I mean, in all fairness, what was it actually supposed to do?
That's a very good question. Especially considering it only has up, down, and left and right. It doesn't have forward and backward. Boy, and this infrared connection is a little flaky, shall we say.
I think original price for this thing was like $40.
Yeah. So it'll probably become a figure on my shelf. But yeah, trying to figure it out here is rather interesting. So, okay, there, yeah. It's not so much the connection as this thing. He still wants to go that way. And nothing is going to cure him of that. Okay. Oh, hold on. There is no middle. There's no actual middle ground where it will hover.
It can be up on the roof or it can be on the ground. There
Yes.
is no in between.
Yeah, those are the options. Or in a tree.
I mean, I can't really blame the figure on that one.
No, not real. Well, yeah. I had no control over where it was going. I did not know bats lived in trees.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yes. Well, I think I have just about exhausted the fun I'm going to have with this, although... I didn't get that one. I'm the Dark Knight. I am vengeance. What did that one say?
I have no idea. Gotham City needs me.
Ah, okay. Well, I think that's about as much fun as I'm going to have with this one. Thanks for joining me in this unboxing. I mean, yeah, it's fun to mess with, honestly. And thank you, Namio. Okay, so after that little adventure, I did kind of a dumb thing. I read the directions. It turns out that it behaves like that when the figure needs to be charged. So I got it all charged up, and I also found out that you have to calibrate the control by flipping the throttle forward and back real quick after you turn it on. So I'm going to hand the camera over to my wife here, and we'll give this thing another try. All right, and let's see what we get. It says when the red light on the control stops blinking, it's ready to go. So I did the calibration thing. Let's see what happens as I turn it up slowly. Maybe I should turn it up a little faster than that. One trick out here is coming up with a level surface for him to stand on. Another trick is dealing with the wind. So here we go. Look at that.
Uh-oh. It just went on the house. Did it come down? Or is it on the roof?
Nope, it's up there.
It's in the gutter.
Yeah, I try to pull it back and it steps off. No, it's lost its charge again, so. Okay, shit, never mind. There is one other thing I can try with this, and that is flying it tethered to its USB cord. Let's see what happens. That's interesting. It didn't rev up. Why? And of course it doesn't like to stand up. Okay, something is going wrong here. I think maybe it got banged up a little bit, and suddenly the throttle only goes to about halfway, and then it shuts off. So I'm not sure what's happening here, but I think I have pretty well exhausted what this thing's going to be capable of doing. See, I've got the throttle all the way on there, and that is all it will do. I may decide to mess with these controls one of these days. Or not. For now, let's just do this. As I said toward the beginning, I had a feeling this was going to go on a shelf among my treasures, and that's exactly where it's going. I've had this Batman bottle for ages, and it's been looking kind of lonely here. So let's put our little fella here next to it. Now what I've done, since he has so much trouble standing, I've put a little E6000 on his feet to basically glue him down there. So once that dries, he shouldn't be going anywhere. And honestly, I think it looks kind of cool. I can do whatever I want with the blades. I can fold them up, or I can position them however I want. I can make him fall down. Maybe I should keep my stupid hands off. All right. Well, thank you for joining me in this little adventure. It didn't exactly turn out the way that any of us might have hoped, but it was fun, and I have a cool little addition to my set. So, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every one of you, and I will see you in the next video.